What up, YouTube? Daniel4619 coming here. This one will be a short video. I just feel like getting on in my lunch break. My computer's doing some things before I can't even work on it now, so it's doing some things. Anyway, got a few little pickups. Got for the LSU, the gold rainbow. Never seen one of these before. Not refractor, because it's Topps regular foil. So it's the gold. Yeah. Lighting, blah de blah de da. Mess up the whole thing and da de da. So yeah, beautiful card, rookie card. So that's for the LSU collection. Sit down, I picked up a hockey card. So Vasilevsky, the only hockey name I know how to say. Vasilevsky. And that is black diamond, number to 15. It says diamond is lab created. Remember when Panini had flawless and they said they're real diamonds? I think when they got tested, either they were too small to actually test or something. I don't know. Beautiful card. So let's see if this takes. I'm just playing around here. See if that takes any glare off. A little bit. So it's like a red, so that's a ruby, I guess. I gotta look it up. But yeah, he's basically, so far, the only, I gotta watch more hockey, but he's basically the one that stuck out to me. I'll never forget it. It was on cat duty. I was down in like Mobile, Alabama or somewhere real south of Alabama. And I was working a hurricane and like the cup was on, or whatever they call it, finals, and I don't know. I knew nothing about hockey, but anyway, and I watched him they won, and he was bow, 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 just getting those pucks left and right. What do they call him? Bobcat, Tomcat, big cat. Yeah. So that's. So anyway, I gotta watch more hockey, but and then Kamara, Alvin Kamara's autograph. It's his rookie card. I don't know. Sometimes I kind of like that, where there's no rookie logo anywhere. It's autograph card from 2017. Well, you know, on the back, because it says Tennessee NCAA totals. So, but I don't know. I kind of like that, where you don't know it's a rookie card, and you don't know unless you know. So two things. Basically, extremely pumped about tomorrow. There's a card show at the Masonic Temple, whatever. And I'm going to go through some value boxes. I'm not going to get there at 9 o'clock, because then I could just see that place being swarmed. But got the binder. And why am I going value boxes? Look at this. Is abomination to hit man's eyes. He's like, that's a sin. That's a sin against God and man. That's what Hitman would say. I'm going value box hunting. And they're going to have, you know, I think, I don't know, here's my train of thought. I'm going to get there a little bit later so I could actually get to the value boxes. I think people are going to be the ones that go at 9 o'clock, possibly. Maybe they are getting, you know, the good prices for higher end items that they found in there for their collection. But I don't know, maybe just for flipping or something. But anyway, they're going to have Saints cards in there. They're going to have some things that I want to go after. Nobody's going after that stuff. But anyway, last but not least is, so in the past, I know I'm like a boy who cried wolf. I'm really done with this whole, okay, sell 2 cards to get this higher end card and blah, 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 and upgrade this card and upgrade that card. I'm too old for that. But number 2, I think the elephant in the room is, I don't have a whole room like Hitman. Like, I thought about it last night. If I had a whole room like Hitman, dude, I'd be in trouble because I'd blow that thing out like it would look like his. I mean, I mean, you see it, man. There is like binders full behind them. You got all these, they're not even 2-row. They're like the boxes for like single cards without top loaders. Like he got those full. Blah, that's just, and I mean, but you know what? Like, I've been thinking, I got enough room for another 2-row boxes in my closet. Like, but I'm not going to let space, dictate how I collect anymore. So, my family, they put kind of like, my son will put, say, his violin in the living room, right? And he stores it there or whatever. You already know my wife has a piano in the living room. Well, okay, well then I'm going to blow this thing out. So I'll have a 2-row box, one 2-row box under my bed. When that is full, then I will get another 2-row box and I will put it somewhere in the living room. And I will fill that up. And then when that is full, I will place another empty 2-row box and I'll fill that up and I'll put that somewhere in the kitchen. Nice and neat. So every room will have a 2-row box in it and I'm just going to blow the place out. Look, hey, I'm done with having my collection fit I'm trying to build a mausoleum here. I mean, don't you know that? I mean, So anyway, but yeah, I'm not letting space, because sometimes I'd fill up my space and then I'm like, oh, I gotta kind of trade some cards out for a bigger card or something to fit in my space. Well, that's not going to be the problem anymore because I told you the plan of attack. So yeah, great. LSU, the first hockey player that ever just stuck out to me and blew my mind. Oh, and another thing about Alvin Kamara, I don't know how long I got, but look. So I did look it up. He got, years ago, whatever, he got in a fight with a guy, right? In a bar somewhere, whatever. But okay, so yes, fighting's wrong. Who knows really what took place? The guy could have called him a bad name and then he would have deserved it. Whatever. Anyway, what I'm saying is I'm so sick of football players hitting women that, you know what? At least he hit a man, okay? At least it was a man. So I'm not saying that's good, but I'm just saying at least it wasn't a woman. Because how many stories over and over and over you hear? NFL football player beats up his girlfriend, beats up his wife. Oh. That's all you hear. You know what? Hey, at least you hit a man. So that's all I got to say about that. All right. Peace out. Card show tomorrow. Value box and fill up the binder. Well, I'm not going to fill it up, but I'll make a dent in it. So, and I'll christen it. So anyway, and then there's another card show at the end of the month, the last weekend of the month, at a casino. I promised Ed Wesker Griff I'm not going to roll the bones. I'm not going to do that. I promised him. He said, don't roll the bones. So anyway, yeah, but he doesn't tell you about what. Ask Ed how much he won the night before the National, when he was at the National. And the National cards were free. They were on the house, on the casino. Yeah, ask them that. All right.